All right, we're out here at the Freedom Factory. Brought the Miata, got some leftover tires. I literally did not unload the car. I loaded it in at Clutch Kickers, unloaded it here, let it sit in the trailer all week, and came straight here. So we're at the Freedom Factory for the Freedom Factory Drift Night. There is also a competition, which figured might as well compete in while we're here. We got to beat Garrett. Cleetus, that's key. The only downfall is I only have 3 new sets of tires left. Thought I had more. The other problem is they're my comp tires, which normally here, this track has so much grip that I can run cheap normal 205s and have plenty of grip. So these are going to be very grippy for the power level of this car. It's probably going to struggle to spin them with any bit of grip in them, and they're very sticky, so they're not going to last very long. So we're basically going to have to do no practice, maybe practice on our 2 set of scrubs, and then save our new tires for comp, which is fine. It's one of those things. I know I say this sometimes, but this isn't like a comp I'm taking seriously. When you try to take a comp seriously, it's just a totally different environment. You're like checking over the car, make sure everything's good, make sure you're good, make sure you're ready, and you're in that mindset, and it's not as fun. I'm just here to have fun and drift, and we might as well compete while we're here. There is a difference. You probably hard to explain if you've never done it, but you know what I'm saying. So anyway, the old Miata should be good. I mean, loaded her in the trailer, she didn't have any issues. So hopefully we'll load her into the trailer tonight, not wrecked, and with no issues. But worst case, we don't have any more comp rounds to do. It's the end of the season, so kind of go as hard as we want. And it's really the end of the life for the old girl as far as a comp car, because we're going to be building that this off season. So yeah, I don't know, should be fun. All right, finished the driver's meeting. Dude, there's a lot of really cool cars here. A good mix of stuff. We got a freaking Challenger, got Cooper's car, super mint 886 with an SR over here. That thing is baller as heck. Look at that thing. Woo. Let's see, 240, Z, C90, another 240, 300 GT. There's also that Ford Taurus with a JZ. That car is really cool. This car. I'd love to try to do a drift review on this car one day. If the guy would be into it, because that is a very unique swap. 2J or 1J Taurus drift car. Definitely need to go get some practice laps for the line. Solid and tires lacking. So I'm going to try to wait until around the qualifying time. Basically, we're going to have a jam session qualifying. Clear's going. So 7:30 to 8:30. So 7:30 to 8:30, or 7:30 to 8, I don't know, some amount of time after 7:30. Basically, the run you do for fun, for practice, whatever, is your qualifying, something like that. There's just not time for that. I'm good with. I'd rather we just draw chips and go against everybody. But there's going to be some people who don't qualify, so I think they have to have that. Anyway, I'm Trevor Jabbering. I'm going to keep watching, hang out, and then go do some skids. Alright, we're getting ready to go out for our first run. Hopefully it goes good. I had to just guess on the tire pressure. I normally run about 15 at Clutch Kickers, which is reasonably grippy. Put them at 25 for the bank. It could be way too much, it could be way too little, I really don't know. We're not going to know until we flick it in on the bank, so. the fiberglass is ripped. My car doesn't have enough power to run any bit of grip on the bank because I got to be in fourth. It's like, whoa! Tires are done. I gotta go change them again. Alright, wow. Oh no, he's straight. I didn't air my tires up. They're probably like 15. Might be too much grip. We're doing like qualifying now. Yeah. Might have to run third on the bank, I don't know. Probably just gonna have to run third. I don't think it's gonna do it in fourth. actually a pretty solid lineup out here. The car was hooking and booking on these things. They're down. I'm definitely not going to run that much grip for battles. But third gear works, and it has the power in third if it's gripped up, so it kind of works out. All right, we're about to go out for our first battle. They're moving it pretty quick right now. I don't know if I should run third or fourth gear. I was able to air up this time, but I forgot. The first battle, Cleetus and Tom are going now, and then there's one more battle and one more time, and then we're in the top 8. I'm definitely not going to be able to go. Like, I'm definitely going to have to change tires after another battle, probably cooking through those things. Let's watch this one here. Smoke is a little lingering. Taxi Garage. We're very similar cars, honestly. So his car makes 500 and is only like 200 pounds heavier than my car, so it should be pretty similar. I still have a lot of the grip taken out of it. Next set of tires I might have to run the grip. We'll see. Anyway, we're gonna go out, have fun. So we're chasing first this time. So because he qualified 4th, I qualified 5th. The qualifying run I did was full grip, which did not work out that great, but we should be fine. This will be fun. It's fun to tandem here. Like, I thought it would really kind of suck in this car, but it's really not bad. It's almost easier than clutch kickers because it's so much longer of a turn. If I say that, I'll go messed up next turn. All right, you're behind me. I'll see you out there. Jason in his turbo LS RX-7. He's gonna lead first. Hindsight, I should have put more effort into qualifying. I like Jason first anyway. I just wanted to get a run in. Setup for this. All right, well, ending out another event video with the LS Miata, still in the trailer. Look at all of the rubber chunks on this thing from my burnout, dude. That was a full send burnout. I may have to do a burnout comp in this thing. That was a lot of fun. It's fun that it's the end of the season and being able to drive the car with no care mechanically. You know, like I drive it pretty much with no care aesthetically, but mechanically, I'm like, I gotta preserve this thing. I don't want anything to break. I don't want to have to fix it. Like, I already got enough on my plate keeping the old girl in tip-top shape. I don't want to add to that, but this event, I was like, dude, full send, don't care. And man, what a smooth running event. I know Cleetus was like a little, stressed isn't the right word, but he was like, oh man, they had some struggles with trying to figure out, getting everyone organized for comp and qualifying and pairing up the battles. But I mean, that's to be expected. And past that, like, that comp ran so quick. I have never been to a drift comp that went that freaking fast. They know how to put on a show, keep the fans entertained, keep things moving and grooving. I mean, when I changed tires, I ran 2 sets of tires for the whole comp. So I did 2 battles on each set. And the time it took me to just run out, change tires, come back, my next battle, it was time to go. So shouldn't have a lot of downtime, but I'd much prefer it that way. Keeps you in the groove, keeps things moving, keeps things flowing, keeps the fans entertained. And it was so awesome to see that many fans come out and get to see drift competition. That's one of the beautiful things about the Freedom Factory and Cleetus and all of that is he's now exposing a lot of people to drifting that might not have otherwise ever been interested in it. And so yeah, that was really cool, man. Huge crowd. They were all pumped. They were super lively. It was awesome, man. Awesome comp, awesome battles. It was really fun and really cool to do well in the LS Miata on a big fast track. Everyone always says like, oh, they only do well in the Miatas because we're on a small track and they have an advantage because it's a small car, small track. So to do well on a big fast track was really cool. I mean, you could hear the car was struggling for power with the amount of grip. And I tried to take grip out of it, but these old Nitto NT01s, they don't like to go slow, you know what I'm saying? They like to make the sauce, but they lasted really well, all things considered. For how abusive that track is on tires, like, I was really surprised we were able to get 2 battles comfortably out of a set. So anyway, I'm jibber-jabbering on. Really, really happy with that. Again, it was a lot of fun. I do wish I went a little harder in the battle with the Gray S14. His car is faster than I was expecting it to be, and I could have tried to throw down like a real killer chase for the crowd, but I played it a little too conservative on the run-up, so I kind of screwed myself there. We still got the win, but it just would have been fun to really throw down knowing his car was quick and I could have put a little more grip in it and gone a little harder on the entry, but again, still fun. Again, had a blast, got some money. I didn't even know there was money involved until the day of, so that was pretty cool. Yeah. Shout out to Cleetus. Awesome event. Awesome times tandeming. Awesome overall. Awesome event for the LS Miata. Okay. I'm going to quit jibber-jabbering. I said that I was going to stop a few minutes ago, and I'm still going. So I'm just stoked, man. It was a lot of fun. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Time to build a vet, boys. Don't have enough power to be sauced up on the bank and, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying.